Hey, parents, guardians, community members, and yes, students too of Whitman-Hanson Regional High School. Dr. Chris Jones here, your proud principal, and I wanted to take a second just to talk to you about a topic that I addressed with students and that faculty have been talking about. Now, this is the second video. There's another one that you can catch on cell phone usage that I really want you to listen to and think about, and I ask you something in there, much like I'm going to ask you something here. So I'm going to go quick. I'm going to keep it simple. If you have questions, please follow up with me. But we've noticed an issue in 3 different major areas in school since we've been back full in and the year is starting to go on. We've noticed some changes in behaviors and attitudes. And those changes are a lack of engagement, a lack of work ethic, and not being respectful. Now, a lack of engagement can be explained through different things, and there may be excuses for engagement, but we want to see students get engaged. And I'm not talking about just sports or anything like that. I'm talking about engagement in class. I'm talking about participating in class and making sure that they're tuned in to what's going on so that they can learn the material and, more importantly, understand the material. The next piece is work hard. Look, learning, changing, improving, that takes work. And that takes often hard work that's full of road bumps, failures, things like that, that hold us back and make us just kind of want to slow down and put it off. But oftentimes we find people avoid things that they're concerned about not being good at or concerned about not being successful at. Well, the only way that you get better or successful at something is to jump in there and do it. Think about anything you've ever done in your life where you dread it, you finally do it, and maybe it's not that bad, or at least then the next time you get even better at it. So that's a little explainable too, things that we just need to work on. So please at home, have conversations with your students around this. Please help them understand that the only way to move forward is by being uncomfortable. We're not asking people to be stressed out all the time, but live in that discomfort a little bit of having some extra work to do, needing to be engaged in class and participate and so forth. The last thing there really is no excuse for that we need the most help from you on, and that is being respectful. You see, unfortunately, we're in a climate these days where if you don't agree with somebody, well, then comes the name calling, then comes the insulting the person, instead of looking at how you can resolve your differences in agreement. If you don't like something, we're in a society today where things tend to escalate rather quickly, where the person gets mad if they don't like something and then they get aggressive or they name call or things like that. We want an environment of respect and a culture of community and belonging in our school. And we're not seeing that to the extent that we'd like to see it. Sure, we've got a percentage of students that are doing it, but we have a percentage of students that aren't. So I'm asking everybody as a community to work together, lift each other up, and be respectful to everyone. Students, if a teacher asks you to do something in a respectful manner, we don't want to get the hand on the hip and the attitude like, I can't believe you're asking me that. Or if they ask you a question, to reply in a snippy way. Please, let's all work together to create that community. Respect, mutual respect for everybody as a human being is something so important to the fabric of us creating a community and culture where everyone belongs and everyone feels cared for. Help us all create that. And parents, please help model that at home or talk through things with your students at home. If there are any issues on our side, please reach out to me and let me know, and we'll work on them from our side so we can all get better together. And we can all create a school environment here at Whitman-Hanson Regional High School where everyone feels like they belong, everyone feels cared for, and they engage in an educational experience that helps them be the highest level of success as a person they can be. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.